Folks, welcome back to another beautiful episode where we discuss the market conditions of Flesh and Blood, the print runs that were released. We crack some old outsiders over here, and we see how life goes. Am I right? So, videos for the patron Keith D. And we got two special boxes. I think I got one with a dent, right? Or did I not get one? Oh, no, there. Yep, there it is. And look at this one. Let's get this one. We got this one. Look, we got a slight rip in the wrapper there. So I made sure I pulled any card out above the rarity level. Because you can almost... hold on, let's see if I can get to the packs. Oh, wait, I can't without ripping it. All right, anyways, whatever. We'll rip it. So, sit back, relax. Outsiders is the 9th Flesh and Blood release, folks. These are the paper pack versions. And first, we're going to talk about the overall market of this and the expected values. And you know, it's kind of funny. Like, for all the people who get so angry every time I do a Flesh and Blood video or anything like that, we at least, like, try the game instead of just getting angry and threatening and freaking out? Like, the old nerve scalpel for our first little Majestic there. And I believe it's our foil. No, that's not the foil rare. The next one's a foil rare. Oh, well, back to back. We got a blue pitch and a red pitch. But they're both spinning wheel kicks. Foil rare for our first one there. I encourage everyone, like I always say, just try the game. Like, understand the complexities of this particular game and how certain things from Magic were solved and the different play style. So weird to see head jab in the set. Is that the Ira artwork too? I can't remember. So anyways, market prices in the card, like the expected value of this product is really wild, man. Foil common, brush off. You know, it's very unusual for new products to come out. Because the way the CCG market's supposed to work is a new product's supposed to come out, and if the box is, let's say, $100, the expected value is supposed to be on the low side at 80 and a high side 120, 130. That's usually a healthy, stable, God, the artwork on that, is usually a healthy, stable kind of release. That's what you want, foil common. And, you know, anything higher is just fantastic. Good Lord. Anything lower is maybe just a weaker set. But this particular product has so, like, I think over half the Majestics are like $5, $10 cards. It's quite fascinating. And of course, you know, the codexes and different things. You've got your, obviously, Fabled. And quite a bit of... I don't think there's any high-valued chase rares, per se. But there is quite a bit. I'm really hoping we get some action here. So far, it's been a quiet start there, Keith. I know a lot of people are already wanting me to make videos and discuss this new 10th Flesh and Blood set called the old infamous Dusk Till Dawn, with a throwback for the Monarch kind of continuation story. I'm getting to it. We're getting to it, folks. And foil common and the old Toxicy tips. Love all the gear in here. And it's interesting always how some gear is Assassin, Ranger, crossover, and then the rest of the gear is just one class specific. I wonder if we're going to see a lot of that. I wonder if they like the concept of having more crossover gear like that. Or does that kind of make it too risky for, like, you know, overpowering or combos you may miss on the R&D side of things? Because I feel like that is she's a Widowmaker. I feel like that's kind of risky. Oh, premeditate, I believe. Again, by the time I film this, you guys watch this video, prices may change. But this was like a $20, $30 Majestic. That's a really good hit. I know, it's crazy that you can get cards of this value for boxes that are under $100. It's flipping wild, man. Foil rare. Holy smokes, that was a great Majestic hit there, Keith. Like I said, I don't know if that still is or not. I know markets change quick. That's why I usually don't go over the exact numbers on box openings anymore, because, you know, it becomes irrelevant as time marches forward. But that might be one of the best Majestics in the set. At least, you know, it was at one point in time. Seeker, and of course our beautiful Miss Azalea, with how I feel like I'm going to look in 5 years. So, anyways, yeah, Flesh and Blood is still one of those products where, you know, on a box opening, the singles market is incredibly healthy. Like, you know, a lot of stores prefer to not even sell a lot of sealed boxes anymore. That's a wild piece of art, man. The Death Touch, that's just a rare too. Because of the amount of value in the actual just singles market, which is a sign of a very healthy CCG, is what we really want to see moving forward. But anyways, I do still want to have some long conversations on print runs. I really want to discuss the Magic print runs, the Flesh and Blood print runs and everything, with MetaZoo on their lower print run and the Weiss lower print runs. And we need to have a longer conversation just on the print runs, because a lot has changed, obviously, since the boom of 2022. Oh wait, just a foil common. Thought we had something wild there in the old in the gear slot. Thought we had a cold foil or something crazy. The only thing I don't like about the paper packs is if you guys, anyone who's done a lot of paper pack openings, it makes it real dusty. There's a lot of residue, a lot of dust and kind of the paper, I don't know, the fibers of the paper. I don't know really how to explain that. All right, rare. We got the plunge, spinning, and a foil common. So again, no real crazy pull so far. Like we're almost halfway through box one. We do have a really nice premeditate, but that's still waiting for cold foil or some other craziness. I know it's early, it's only halfway through, but man, let's make it. Oh, toxicity, fetch, and a foil falcon wing common. Toxic tips. So, anyways, the uptick in prices I've noticed in the last few weeks post the Baltimore Pro Tour. The market seems to kind of be leveling out now. I'm not seeing a lot more extreme upticks in flesh and blood. Things seem to be starting to move sideways again, which again is fine. You don't want an extreme move in either direction. You want things to have a consolidation period, and every time you have big moves. So it looks like we are entering another consolidation period, which may kind of stay that way until, golly, look at the art on that sedate. Holy crap, that is wild looking. Which is, again, head leads the tail. That is, I thought that was a foil at first. Majestic number 2, non-foil. I thought we had our first foil Majestic. You got the lace with inertia. Very cool artwork for the old Ranger Azalea. Look how cool is that. Very neat there. Sorry, I kept thinking we still haven't had, actually, yeah, we haven't even had any foil Majestics. You're supposed to still get 1 or 2 in a box. I'm still hoping for something crazy. I'd still like to see a really wild cold foil or something crazy come up here anytime. Really, I'm waiting for it. I feel like it's coming. Gust Wave. And... oh, wait. Was Gust Wave? Oh, wait. Was that our foil? Oh, it was our foil common. It's a Gust Wave. Crap. Okay. All right. So second half. Whoa. Okay. Just knocked over the commons. Please hold. We got technical difficulties in the video, folks. Those packs were super slick on the paper packs. Not used to that. So we did knock over the common cards. So hang on, everybody. Sorry. We had technical difficulties. Please hold for the next available representative. And to play elevator music or something. All right, anyways, moving on. So yeah, overall, I don't really want to talk too much about the next set yet. I kind of want to focus on this. I kind of want to comment about how many stores are just discussing about the singles market. That is kind of the most important conversation right now. Ooh, beautiful sneak attack. I keep thinking that was a foil common behind that. Oh, golly. Where's the cold foil? Where's the excitement? Come on, we haven't even had a foil Majestic in this box, man. Holy crap. Can we please have some spice? We got 2 Majestics that are decent, but come on. Backstab, foil, common, 1-2 punch. We got the old threadbare. Every time I see tunic, my heart always skips a beat. I'm like, wait a minute, oh, wait, never mind. Not the tunic we want to see. Not like it's in this particular set anyways, but still. All right. Anyways, moving forward here. Come on. Let's see. Trap. Spike. Spire. Golly, really? Again? Well, maybe we're gonna have a weak box here. Should we, Keith? Are we gonna have a bad start to the video here? I'm still remaining a little optimistic here. All right, bleed out. Ooh, Majestic Barbed Undertow. That is not one of the more expensive Majestics. And a regular rare and a foil rare sneak attack. Still nothing in the back there with some tokens and some Azalea action. We'll go into the print runs of the video. I want to see if we get some cool cards in this video. Come on. Let's see here. Trap. Spinning Wheel. Deadly Duo. Really deadly. The foiling is gorgeous, though. Did you guys see that? The foiling of that Deadly Duo is really subtle, really classy. Man. All right, maybe we're just going to have a weaker box one to start this video off. It's like, I've only done like one other Outsiders box opening. Come on, let me see all the cool cards. I've never even seen like a Codex. I've never even pulled and seen a Codex, man. I really want to see that. Foil common. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cold foil legendary coming in hot. We got the determination. Wow. I know people are freaking out how it's like the worst one for like $5 or something. It is a cold foil legendary. Absolutely gorgeous. Dang. It is a generic too. Wow. Beautiful. I have not seen that in person. I have not pulled or seen that yet. Very cool, Keith. Hey, anytime we can pull a cold foil legendary, Even if it's not the top one that everyone wants, it's still a flippin' cold foil legendary in a box, right? I told you. That's the box with the loose wrap. Ooh, okay. Dishonor. We got another Majestic non-foil. That's our 4th non-foil there. Backstab. Wait, was the backstab? Oh, that's a full rare. Holy crap, man. Like I told you, it's always look for the boxes with the imperfection. It's always like an internet meme in the CCG world. It's always been that way. Toxicity, touch, and ooh, hello. Visit the floating dojo. All right, our first foil Majestic. Again, I don't think it's the most expensive one, but you know what? That's 4 Majestics and a foil Majestic with we had Premeditate too, and we got a cold foil legendary. I'm gonna call this a pretty dang gone good box, man. That's Boulder Trap. Ooh, Destructive Deliberation. That almost looks like an Everfest card, man. The way the artwork and theme and the feel of that particular card. Almost like a trinket or looks like almost a piece of equipment on that one. Is that a generic attack? Yeah, I thought that, but the way the coloring and the look of it reminds, oh, there it is again. Kind of reminds me of that. All right, anyways, last pack of box 1. Not too bad. Hurl, Wreak Havoc, and a foil. That is a, dude, look at that foiling on that touch, man. Wow, that is some gritty nastiness, man. All right, I'm calling it. That was a good box, man. Hey, we didn't hit Kodaks and Fabled and crazy stuff, but you know what? I'm calling you, that's a solid box. Not gonna, dude, you can never, if you get, first of all, we started off with that Premeditate, which was $25-30 or something. You start with a $23 Majestic, and then you get 4 more, and you get a cold foil legendary. That's a nice box. That's a nice box. I like that box. That's a nice. Box 2, coming in hot. These, I'll be honest with you all, I don't think these were from the same case, now that I think about it. Because I like to grab for the box openings, if there's imperfections in the seals or anything, I put them aside. So just so everybody knows, and Keith, just so you know as a patron, these 2 particular boxes I grabbed, on these, like for the example, on the Metazoo box openings and the Flesh and Blood box openings, they are usually not from the same case. I can tell you that for a fact, now that I think about it, because if they are from the same case, I'll always tell you. But this one in particular, this was not a same case box. So there's going to be absolutely no correlation or pattern compared to the box we just opened. So everybody keep that in mind, okay? So yeah, there is not a connection. Toxicity, looking for a scrap, lace. Ooh, whoa! Oh my God, really? Seriously? Box 2? The exact same legendary? With the rainbow foil? Holy shit, that's wild! Okay, that's an interesting video. So, I just told you guys they weren't the same case. Well, I guess that reinforces how I'm telling the truth on that. No, wait, Rudy lies and everything. That's wild, man. That's flipping crazy. 2 random boxes, the exact same legendary, and 1 of each foiling. That is a wild sense of, dude, the probability of that is wild. Foil common. That's pretty cool, though. That's kind of fun. What a cool story, though. Keith, that's a really cool story of how you're going to have those 2 legendaries, though, man. What an ironic box opening to be able to acquire the same... Ooh. The very unhappy Rudy's ex over here coming in with the Infiltrate. She's... I would definitely take her to Taco Bell, but I'd probably split the check with her. No, I'm probably going to have to pay all the way because she looks... I don't think I would survive that night. But anyways, what a really cool... And Wreak Havoc for the rare. I guess hopefully we're still... Do you still get a foil Majestic if you get a foil legendary though? I was just thinking that. I was like, I don't know. Are we still like guaranteed a foil Majestic? I don't know if that kind of like takes out that slot or not. I'm not really sure, everybody. And another foil Destructive common. Oh, hello. Second cold foil. We got Seeker's Leggings. Cold foil common, nothing too crazy, but beautiful card. Love the generic legs. We got the old instant pay 1. Destroy the leggings, prevent the next 1 damage. That would be dealt to your hero. And of course, it's got opt 1. It does not have any defense or armor or anything down there. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, dude, you know what? You get a rainbow foil legendary, and then you come in right behind that with, a cold foil of any rarity. I'm gonna call that pretty good, man. And Wayfinder. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. All right, we got back-to-back pieces of equipment. We got a one rainbow foil crest and a non-rainbow foil crest. That's a kind of a strange setup there, but hey, we'll go with that. Very weird. All right, and coming in hot. Here we go. Humble. Recoil. That touch on that thing is wild, man. That is a creepy looking card. So, once again, 2 random Flesh and Blood boxes there, Keith. Pretty cool video, man. We didn't hit any craziness. We didn't hit a Fabled. We didn't hit ourselves a Codex, though. Or at least not yet. I don't think we are. I mean, 2 legendaries and a cold foil already. I'm not really thinking we're going to have a whole lot more. But we got half a box left. We're getting towards the end. But hey, there's a chance. Hey, Majestic coming in. Burdens. Okay. Wreak Havoc. And foil rare with the old lace there. And that is it. I mean, hey, you don't know. Like I said, these... Flesh and Blood has more accurate track printing compared to a thing like MetaZoo, which is completely random. You can get clobbered or get stupid value. But compared to Magic, Flesh and Blood's track printing feels a little looser. Like Magic has almost too tight of a track printing. Like the patterns are just so obvious many times. Flesh and Blood's patterns on box movies don't seem as obvious, but at the same time, you know, I don't know if that's good or bad. It depends on your opening because, you know, some people love the track printing concept because, you know, it kind of guarantees or gives them a 90% probability of, you know, a cold foil or something. But other people, you know, would rather have more risk and hit multiple and have different type of outcomes. So it kind of depends on your perspective, maybe how many boxes you buy, kind of what you're looking for. So it's kind of different for everybody. Host and a foil common isolate. All right, so that's about it. As we get to the end of the video here, I'll give you kind of some small thoughts on the overall Flesh and Blood world. And let's talk about the markets and the prices and everything. But Boulders, foil common with a shot. We got Toxic Key tips. Hey, crack bobble. But yeah, I mean, not really much negative or drama or news to report compared to the last few weeks. The Flesh and Blood market's just way off its lows. It's pretty stable right now. Ooh, Amplifying Arrow. Different Majestic. Non-foil, though. Nice little change of pace there. We got the Red Tail, full rare. And we got nothing else in the back there. But yeah, I mean, overall, see, whenever you know it's a healthier market, when you have a huge uptick in prices, but then, like, the prices hold. They don't just collapse back down from, like, a reserve list buyout. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I saw the gear with a reflection. We got some sandals, rainbow foil. That's always a lot healthier and better. You know, because that was the problem with a lot of people hated and got angry with Magic the Gathering, like with reserveless plans. Because the price would swing so much, but like clockwork, it would always crash back down by like 30 to 40%. So, you know, when you see a big, God, really the same touch again? We've had that same rainbow foil like 3-4 times. Dude, you probably have like 2 play sets. You probably have like 6 touch cards, man. Like you have like double play set of that bad boy. So, anyways. All right, Toxicity, Blue Tail again, and a Wither for the foil common. These masks are these really cool, man. The codexes would be nice to see too. Like any codex, like it doesn't have to be like Marvel crazy framework or any ridiculous. Just some Spike Pit Trap. Yeah, give it to Flesh and Blood, man. They do not censor that artwork, man. They are not afraid on that artwork and details. All right, folks. 4 packs left, Keith. I'm not expecting anything into the close. I think we're going to be about it here. I'm not expecting, after the pulls we've had, I'd like to see one more dramatic card, but it doesn't look like we have anything else coming in hot here. And no. 3 packs here. And then we were going to wrap it up for the day. Come on. One thing. Let's shock the system in the close. Come on, Wreak Havoc. Spinning Wheel. Wander with Purpose. That is our foil Majestic. Not the most expensive, most sought after foil Majestic, but you know what? We still did get the Wander, and we still did get the foil. That answers that question. So if you get a foil Legendary, I guess it has absolutely no impact on the foil Majestic slot. I was wondering about that particular scenario. Laced with Inertia and Skybound, and old fisticuffs with Rudy's X and Rudy's Bedroom. Okay. Last pack of the video. Thanks again for watching, everybody. As always, hope you're enjoying the CCG world. It's a very tricky market in 2023. Down and dirty. It's definitely better than 2022, but obviously the easy tendies and quick money that people got used to are still nowhere to be found. But Flesh and Blood continues to do incredibly well, no matter what the negativity, social, whatever stuff online is just. It's disappointing sometimes how ignorant and ill-informed a lot of people are, but this is the 9th set of Flesh and Blood, and it's a really good set. And we got the 10th set coming up, the 10th Flesh and Blood set already. Holy smokes. And yeah, it's Dusk Till Dawn is probably going to be a pretty massive. I would expect it to make a huge impact. It's probably going to be one of those sets where, just like Outsiders here, I would expect a lot of stores to probably just sell singles versus selling sealed boxes. So we're seeing, I believe we're seeing a lot more singles shuffling through the market and a lot less sealed box sellers online, which is reducing a lot of the selling pressure on the sealed boxes on eBay TCG Player, which is another reason I feel a lot of these products continue to hold up really, really well. I mean, since Fab 2.0, we've gone through what? Uprising, Dynasty, what, Outsider? I mean, look how many sets we've been marching forward with. And I mean, none of them have collapsed. None of them have done badly. All of them have been incredibly successful sets. And even now, people say Dynasty is the weakest, most unenjoyable product to open, or not as much fun as a supplemental set as, Crew First Edition was or anything, or Everfest was, or, but yeah, at the end of the day, if that's deemed the weak set and how well it did and how well the market is for all this, like, I'm just like, that speaks volumes, man. It does, you compare that to even Magic, Hasbro, Wizards, man. Like, you look at the recent, Aftermath for Wizards with Epilogue and the Aftermath Collectors. I mean, it's not collapsing, but it's definitely not doing nearly as well as I think Wizards and Hasbro thought, or the market maybe was hoping it to do. It's kind of flat right now, but the prices are soft. So I don't know if we're going to have a big collapse of that Magic set coming up and we're going to go back to having Magic problems, or if it's going to be able to hold up and Magic and Hasbro can continue. But once again, Flesh and Blood continues to do really well. And I really hope people are able to just look at the market data and, strip my opinion out, strip other YouTubers' opinion or stores or anything, and just look at the value of the cards in the secondary market. So like after this video, go on TCG Player, look at Outsiders, okay? Look at, these boxes are like 87 plus tax, so what, $95 shipped to your door? I mean, for a $95 box, like, like the amount of unique cards and different things to chase after is incredibly enjoyable. It's a really fun product to open, and you're not going to zero, and it's just, I encourage everyone to really check it out for themselves. I think that alone will kind of, when people are more informed, they're able to make a more accurate kind of decision on what the product is. So that's all I have today, folks. Everybody have a beautiful day. Keith, all the cards are heading your way. Thanks again, everybody.